another episode of Logic H35 Gaming. Mouthful. This time, we're going to be going into competitive mode with Randos. Just to see what happens. See what the colors do. I think I should have butterflies. Let's do extra modes before. You don't see that plaque over there in Rumbles. Just saying. Yeah, by the way, if most of you never watch my stream, I'm usually there high or drunk. Let's try this. Doubles in standard. As you can see, Randos have not done well for me. Just keep trying. Stretch out first. Oh, yeah, just stretch on. Take another sip. That way I can ensure drinking and driving. Although I don't condone it in reality. Buddy. Dude, you missed like every freaking thing that goes there. Hit that. Oh my god. You see this idiot? Good lord, dude. My teammate, bro. It's only because they weren't moving. I knew it. I knew he wasn't going to read. Oh. Disgustmobile wins again. Bad name. Bad name. Bad. Grodmobile? Because it's grody? I don't know. Bacteria Guinea? Filthmobile? Not safe on long. Excuse me. My apologies. Get it on a good clean fight. Yeah. Oh, so close, and now know the thing. No. Come on, man. Get it, boys. Crap, 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 crap. Coming in right. One should always stay back on D while the other one goes for it. See what I mean? Go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back on D. See? I gotta keep saving it because nobody's on D, bro. Go. Right, I know, Savage 6. So close. Whoa, that was a cool pinch. Alright, Becky Sue. Licking daily. Oh man, that was pretty sweet. Shit. Oh. Whew. Come on, third teammate. You got this. You don't got this. And you're leaving goal open. Look on that. Took my shot away from me. Go in. Good God. The hit my own teammates hit so much. Okay, get out of the freaking goal so I can lie. Close. Can't bring me down. I'll be back in a second. I have to use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but number 2 waits for no man. Okie dokie. Toasty up in here. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get it on. Work it. I'm kind of glad at least Rocket League has like music in their games. I mean, I know in a lot of first-person shooters and stuff, a lot of people are like, ah, but then you can't hear everything. I mean, I can still hear people walking around and stuff with music, as long as the music isn't like overpowering the game. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. So excited. And I still have all of the controls normal, except live. I think the only thing I've done is barely messed with the video, the camera setting. Every time. Every time. If I was doing non-comp, I would totally just like mess around. I like this match. It's pretty cool. Tad bit dark for my liking, but. Oh, forgot we have 3 people. Aha. Red? I don't know what he's up to. Maybe he's down for a day of Sneete and or Sneeze. I'm just gonna let my teammates just I feel like I've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting over the past couple matches until now. These guys look like they're after it. Like a scrub. Oh. Now he's starting to act like one. Oh. And then he still prevails. See that teamwork? That's dedication right there. One time all I did was assist. Dude, that dude's helping us, bro. Oh, it's all calculated, bro. You think we can get 30? See that defense? You see that defense, son? Look at freaking linebacker. Obviously sit around and do flips and stuff. They got this. Not sure why they haven't forfeited yet, but no, he's awesome. No, you didn't even have it. I give you just that extra little push. No way. Get it, boy. Get it, KB. Come on, at least give him one. Or not. One v 3. Come on, KB. Do it. I'm not gonna block you, bro. I'm gonna stand back here. I'm not gonna block you, KB. It's already 1v2. If you can get it past both of them, I'm not gonna stop you. Totally unfair match. If you can get it past both them, KB, you got it. Oh, close. Good deal, KB. K-Benz, what's your name? K-Benzema. You stayed in there the whole game. That's good. You're a good team player, man. Not sure what HH means. Wish I had people in my stream right now that I could just ask these things. What does it all mean? Rocket League. Don't wanna copyright. Aha. Do that. No. Next thing. Okay, so far, Randos has not been awful. Been a lot of these though. But all in all, oh, K-Benz was on my team that time. Huh. I'll play a game with the K-Benz. May not be good, but, you know, he's got heart. He's stuck in there. He kept playing. I'll give him props for that. That's like the Cubs all the way up until, like, what, 2-3 years ago, until they actually won the World Series. See, so there is hope. Even if you stink at the beginning and you keep trying, even competitive mode, you're like the Cubs, and you can eventually come out on top. Or, like my favorite team in the past, the Red Sox. I don't know why I said in the past. Currently, and yes, the Boston Red Sox. You can all trip over a stick for all I care when it comes to that. It's like me liking, the 49ers. Oh wait, I don't, because the Steelers are so much better. Alright, where are you coming with? Tap it again. Oh! What? What, son? Oh, you like your aerodynamic cars. Well, this car's still aerodynamic, but it's a tank. Very lightweight tank. Slowly. Oh crap, you were not supposed to take that boost out of any boost. Ah, sweet. Fair enough. That's not cool. This 2v1 now? Not the bad though. I mean, that's not cool, man. If we can let you guys duke it out and I can try to defend, but hold on, man. That's garbage. They should fill you in with another teammate. I mean, especially when it's ranked. I mean, they do it in non-ranked. They should definitely do it in ranked. I'm sorry, man. Just pulled one over on both of us, bro. Gamer kills, bro. Got some skill, yeah. Trying to one-man this. It's not gonna happen, but there's a reason for that, and it's because of that right there. You scoring yourself. I mean, thanks for hitting the spot that I was gonna hit anyway, but oh. Where's that? No matter what I got. I mean, it's semi-sad, and I feel bad for people, you know? Are you though? Because you just got out of defense mode. Like, instantly. I'm defending them. Well, not instantaneously right afterwards. Because that means I would actually have to defend. Instead, I defended long enough to be able to get out of the goal. Whoop! Whoop! This is all just their phone, man. Like, I know this is comp, but it's really not when it's 2v1. You know what I mean? Then it's just unfair. I fully believe they should fix that in this game. That's not cool for him, man. Okay, cool, you forfeit, but, you know, that's still not cool. I think they do it completely backwards though. They'll give you a fill-in on non-comp, but not on comp. It should totally be the other way around. It makes no sense at all. I guess it depends on how far you're behind in comp. It's 1 point. Or still 0. Yeah, never mind. That makes sense. It does make sense. Because that person got demoted anyway who left. But it just sucks that I don't think it should offend the other person then. Like, I don't think it should affect the other person when people leave in comp. Oh, no way. Nah, bro. Nope. Nope. You thought, son. You thought. Ah, my teammate was not there. Because I'm a pirate. I don't say teammate. I say teammate, yeah. Yep. No way. And of course, he would miss. Bro, I gave you so many chances. No. Are you defending? I don't think you know what defending looks like. You look like you're an idiot who just wants to continuously take the front line and act like you're better than everybody else when you're not. Where are you now? Where the heck even are you? Oh, now you're gonna be a douchebag and just okay. There you go. Thanks. No, I'm defending, dude. Oh god, you're just gonna sit there now like an idiot. Great. Alright, now you advance and I'll defend. See? No, keep going, bro. And then here in a second, we're probably gonna rotate. Oh, snap! No way. That's bad. maybe we did do better when we were in defense. Let's try that again. Damn. I mean, dang. My bad. My bad. My bad. Crap. Oh, no. That was barely, bro. That was barely. That was going straight for goal. Oh, God. Keep trying to let you take it, man. Fuck! Said defend. You're nowhere near it anyway. I'll do that. I don't think you probably can't even hear me anyway. Even if you could, you couldn't hear me. I knew he was gonna get it past you. Oh my God, dude. Actually, I went through the ball that time I saw it. Whatever that dude is. El Terrible way. One momento. 1 minute, please. 1 second.
won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like our future's just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. Waiting for no one. We're headed straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on our own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away where no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world.
Okay, back again. Alright, now let's see. I'm in quick play currently for my competitive thirst. At least I had one person join in for a split second. That's always fantastic. My ego's strong. My ego's strong. Oh god. Boom, chocolate, son. I didn't expect that. Again. In the goal appearance. Fantastico, son. Oh man. Crap, 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 come on. Alrighty then. Hello.
Hi.
How goes it, son?
I'm not winning, Dad.
Ah, I am.
Are you winning, Dad?
Are you ready, kid?
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain.
Who's ready for some Rocket League?
I'm playing Starter Online, Association Network.
Who lives in a flying car apparatus? Rocket League boy!
Yes.
Who just scored on these little bitch? Oh. Wasn't me. I didn't say it. That was like probably the sickest move I've ever made in Rocket League so far. I literally tapped it with the back butt end of my car and it went in. Oh, it was like so shouldn't have never happened. But anywho, what are you playing?
Sword Art Online Alicization like Chorus. It's actually good.
If any of it's better than past the first season of the actual show.
Yes. Yes, it takes place during season 3, and season 3 is a lot better in my opinion. Because it has nothing to do with like a love story or some shit like that.
Oh god, I hated the love story
There's a little
thing.
drama here and there, but it's mainly sword fighting.
Oop.
And that's the good. That's the good.
That's the good. Yo.
Fighting in it, so it's fucking awesome.
Faux show, Funk Fliggity. Dude, I'm killing this with Merc. I don't know. Have you ever played Rocket League?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know Merc is like one of the regular cars, right?
Yeah.
Looks like a van, like a mini, like, well, not a minivan, but a van, kinda. I destroy in the game with that over any import or any any other car, actually, that I've ever got that costs money usually to get. Like, it's just so big of a vehicle that, like, if I'm trying to defend, there's no way they're gonna do anything to me. So, and plus, when you fly at their goal, you can just kind of flip anywhere in the air, and some point of your car will probably hit it because it's so huge.
Okay, so this game, it's beautiful, and also has some shitty textures from time to time.
Oh, sword art.
Yeah, it has beautiful shadows, beautiful character models. But I went up to a mountain earlier. Also, this game has very nice scenery. I went up to a mountain earlier, and it just looked like a stretched out.
You know, I hate to say this, but when it comes to the complexity of the graphics of the game, I don't care too much as long as the gameplay is great.
Yeah,
like
I'm the same.
I mean, Legend of Dragoon for the original PlayStation looked like complete trash, but the gameplay was great. It was like the first RPG game.
Atari looked like shit, but that was.
Oh, dude, Pitfall even.
Pitfall, yeah.
Man, yeah, I mean, you have to admit, for one of the very first games ever created, even Pong visually is at least stimulating enough for you to play it.
Yes.
And that's sad. So is Tanks. God, what? Pac-Man? Galaga? Space Invaders? Like, without those games, they were the key necessities to creating the games we have now.
Yes.
It's like when people are like beer connoisseurs and they're like, oh, well,
for your friendly neighborhood drunkard.
Well, they're like, I don't like Bud Light or Miller Lite or whatever, and I'm like, but those are original beers. I'm like, I hate to say it, you wouldn't have any of your fancy craft beers if it wasn't for those garbage beers to begin with. Yes, I'm not a fan of them either, and yes, I don't like to get, like, wasted off of them, but they have a good taste. A lot of craft beers have some pretty decent taste here and there. Yeah, not like, I don't believe any one of them has a good enough taste to want to get drunk off of. Not any beer, for that matter, but I don't mind one here or there for like a sample, like a taste.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, I'm not a big beer fan, but
I invited Sauce. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Come on, Sauce.
Yeah, come on, Reese. Come on.
I know you can't hear me, but get your ass in here.
Yes, indeed.
Damn it, I've been like not cussing this entire time trying to get people to watch my YouTube stream, but I don't believe that's gonna happen. I believe that I believe I should switch my name to like Drunk Gamer.
I saw you streaming. I'm like, I want to join it, but I'm in the middle of the call and I don't want to piss people off.
Was that you who just joined like 5-10 minutes ago and then just left?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. I'm like, I finally had one person join. I'm like, and now they're gone. I'm like, fuck me.
Usually, immediately, I have like maybe one or two.
Dude, I've still not lost a single match in Rocket League. This is like my 8th game in a row competitive.
Also, you finally switched over to YouTube?
Switched over to what? YouTube? Oh yeah, I thought that's okay. You weren't the one watching me on YouTube then a second ago.
No. I saw you streaming. I saw it through PlayStation. I joined through that way.
Oh, okay, I got you. And it'll take you to my YouTube or Twitch stream depending on what I'm streaming on.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm still not incredibly keen on how all this works. I just know how to make like all the channel art and logos and tags and stuff. Eventually I can, you know, go through and video edit, but it takes time and effort. And
are you gonna like record through PlayStation and use the PlayStation software? And you can, like,
I do record through the PlayStation. Right now I'm streaming on my PlayStation.
yes.
Otherwise, my gameplay would be such a better experience if I was on a computer. Because
I have
then...
one problem with this game. It's that certain areas cause your frame rate to drop.
Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, that was savage. I'll give it to him. I give that dude that shot. That I stalled it and he still... No. No. I stalled it, he predicted the stall, and then turned around and shot it in our goal. Like... That's... You can't predict it. I don't know. To me, you can't predict a stall. Anywho. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
This game has a tendency, like, if you look near, like, a city or anything like that, because of the way this game loads stuff, it like, stuff behind you goes invisible. So if you look towards the city, sometimes it'll be like, oh, you have shit frame rate.
You'll have what?
That's the thing with the game. Shit frame rate. Yes.
Oh, frame rate. Okay, for some odd reason, you're kind of quiet. I'm not...
Oh, because I'm not using my blue snowball, this is my headset mic. My cousin recently gave me this headset.
Oh, I was like, I swear to God, last time we were talking, you were a lot louder. Well, not louder, but you know what I mean.
One of my friends said that sounded better than the blue snowball, so I'm using it.
That this one sounds better?
Yeah.
Than the one you were just using like 2 nights ago when I talked to you?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
I have a feeling it
well, have you turned up the volume on it, though? I mean, have you adjusted the mic volume for that one specifically? Because maybe it's just lower than...
Yeah, I have. I switched back over.
Hold up. Here, maybe I can... I swear your voice was a lot louder for, opposed to my game. And right now it's not. I don't know why. Oh, snap!
Is that
Yeah! A little bit, actually. That's weird. Yeah, it is.
PS4 doesn't have proper drivers for Blue Snowball, so it's not fast.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yours is dedicated for a PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make a difference. I've tried to use this exact same mic on my computer and it won't do it at all.
Like, if you go to my channel, look for my channel trailer, I used this mic on PC and edited it through PC. You'll see that it sounds way better.
I can't believe I got that! Dude, if you would have just seen this shot and seen how bad I faked that dude out. Man, that was... Mwah! It was perfection in the making.
You find it reflected in today's show. I sleep before the Eastern Sun beyond the river.
Oh!
Eastern rock behind the...
Thou shalt rocket dupe.
This way is east, because I don't know how fucking direction on my compass. Oh, never mind. It shows it on the compass.
Boom! Please go in. Oh my gerd. My gerd. The fudge. My gerd. Oh! You got some dance moves. but they're not as cool as my backflips. And we just scored on you because of it. Boom! Sun in your face! Sorry, I'm pulling stuff out of like back pocket initiative. And forfeit. That is the 4th forfeit, dude. 9 games, 4 forfeits, 9 wins. I was in bronze for both of my things. Like, because I just started, like, playing with randos again for this season. But, I'm already up to, Silv 2, Div 3 on, trips. And Bronze 3, Div 3, and doubles. And I've only played 9 games. Between both of them total. So I played, like, 4 or 5 games in 3v3 and maybe, like, 2 or 3 games in Bronze.
So this is you playing not drunk off your ass.
Oh no, I'm still like partially.
You're partially,
yeah.
but not drunk off your ass.
Oh no, that doesn't happen till the end of the nighttime. But
yeah.
Previously, while I was completely drunk off my ass, I'm Plat 2 Div 3 in Rumble. I'm Gold 1 Div 3 in Hoops, and I'm Gold 1 Div 2 in Snow Day. And I'm unranked in Drop Shot this season. I'm 9 out of 10 matches played. I only need 1 more, but I play really, really fucking well at the extra modes game opposed to the regular actual game. And most people think the extra modes are harder, which would make sense. I'm the same with schoolwork. You give me something simple, I'll probably suck at it and fail because I'm not interested in it, and it sucks and it's boring and it's dumb. But you give me something interesting and complicated. Yeah, you give me something actually complicated. My teachers actually suggested to my parents when I wasn't doing so well when I was in like maybe 6th, 7th grade. They're like, well, maybe he's just not challenged enough and you need to put him up, and they're like, oh yeah, right, whatever. And I'm like, let me do it. They're like, okay. And they put me in those classes, and then I was in advanced placement all the way through school, and I dual enrolled my last 2 years in high school at college. So no, like, although I totally understand. So if you're the same way, it just means that you're not interested in boring shit. That should be common sense.
I hate school shit.
Well, I mean, I don't okay, so once you hit like a certain point of mentality, trying to dissect shit that should already just be known in your head, that you automatically just know right off the bat, and you're trying to dissect it into smaller pieces to make it harder, your mind's like, why? Like, I don't understand why I would have to take it further than what it already is. It's already explained and it already makes perfect sense, and I shouldn't. I don't know.
I only do shit if I actually have an interest in it.
Well, I mean, so say like you're doing a calculus problem, right? And
calculus.
Yeah, but I liked it, and I liked science and shit, but
I love science. I hate math.
They're combined. Go into chemistry. Not organic, inorganic. Inorganic chemistry is by far all math.
If doing the sciences requires me to do some math, I'll do it. But like,
they are absolutely required. Inorganic and organic chemistry are completely fully combined, and one of them is just like the actual full-blown biology and like you figuring out like what elements mix up with what for compounds and shit. Inorganic, though, is the math behind all those compounds. So you can't create those actual physical compounds without the math behind it to create them. So you do have to know both. Unless you were specifically like an organic biologist, because therefore you would have a team and you would have those inorganic you know, a biologist to sit there and tell you exactly. You would work together basically to form compounds properly. But if you like, I'm one of those people who I don't like to have a secondary person that knows something that I don't know. So I like to try to pick up on everything. And if I can pick up on everything, then I don't need a partner. And if I don't need a partner, then I can do everything myself. Although it takes a lot of time, effort, and nerding out.
Sheep milk? Sheep milk. You sheep fucking sheep milk.
Sheep milk.
Yup, that's the quest I have in this game. Sheep fucking milk.
It sounds like you would be playing something like Earthbound. I'm probably cutting out now, aren't I?
No.
No? Oh.
Why is that?
Oh, because I said you're probably playing something like Earthbound, and I didn't hear a response. I figured you knew what it was. It was an old Super Nintendo RPG game. It was great, actually. One of the very few games of its style that I could actually get into. Basically, it had to deal with a little boy, his dog, one of his little friends that happened to be a girl, and his dog. And you end up fighting stuff old school RPG style, but it was one of the very first ones that you could have, like, a baseball cap gave you, like, 2 defense, and, like, a baseball bat gave you, like, 3 attack power and shit. Like, before then, it was all armor and swords and crap. So, like, it was, like, the first modernized type game, and it was mixed with aliens. It was great. It was, I'm not gonna, if you ever get a chance.
No, don't save your Return to Fight title. Fuck!
Look up the game Earthbound, and I guarantee that even though it looks crappy graphically, that you would want to play it. Or if you want to go to like one of the coolest ones, for a regular Nintendo game, there was a game called River City Ransom. Amazing. For its time, it was the only like side-scrolling game that you could fight like Streets of Rage even on like a Sega Genesis or something, but this is still on a regular Nintendo. But you could still go into stores and buy weapons and buy food and stuff to like power yourself up. I don't know. To me it was ahead of its time. So was a game called Faxanadu. Faxanadu, I guess, was kind of like Symphony of the Night for the original PlayStation, but it was for the regular Nintendo. Wait, what game? What?
Sorry if I'm not replying. I'm out in my kitchen trying to see what I can.
I was like, what game are you playing again?
We're online in Alice like Horus.
I'll probably look it up and check out a video. Or if you stream, I could always just watch your stream for a minute. Well, there he goes again, drunk driving. I'm like the most disgusting looking car. Whatever, bipolar bear. Bipolar. I don't trust anything you say. Hurrah! No, dude. Teammate, get off me.
I'm making ramen.
Are you at least doing it correctly where you drain the water? Are you making it like soup?
Wait. You're telling me the correct way to make ramen is by draining the water.
You drain the water, then add the seasonings, and then stir it up. Or you can have it as a soup, actually.
Good sir. That's not the traditional way to make ramen.
Oh, dude, that's exactly how I make my ramen. I want some seasoned noodles. I want some like lo mein type stuff. But no, actual ramen is usually soup.
I eat traditional. And I'm too fucking lazy to get out the rice noodles and shit, so I'm just making the bowl ramen, the cup ramen.
Although I will tell you, you should try it sometime. Drain the water, add the seasoning packet at the end, and stir it up and eat it like that after you cook it all. I'm telling you, bro.
I have when my dad makes the ramen.
Oh my god, it's so good like that, dude. I'll eat like 2 packages worth in one bowl. If I got like chicken or something and some veggies, oh man, it's, well, if I got chicken and veggies, I'm probably gonna keep it as like a light soup. I'll probably drain like half the water.
My dad, every time he wants ramen, makes me cook it. So.
You say it makes you eat it as a soup?
What?
Oh, he has you eat it,
No, he has me make it.
Oh, for him?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Because I don't use, like, the package.
No, that would be... Oh, Jesus. Stupid teammate.
I take rice noodles, I cook them. I keep the water for broth.
Okay, you're not actually making them from the ramen packet. You're actually making ramen.
Right now I'm making packet ramen because I'm too lazy to go ahead and...
No, I feel you though. I actually prefer rice noodles, man. Because,
if I had fucking, sake or something like that. Soy broth tastes better.
Well, yeah, you can deglaze it.
Yeah. Especially since there's a shit ton of fucking, well not a shit ton, but like there's vegetable oil and shit in there.
Oddly enough, if you can find it, which they have it at some Asian stores, it's really weird, but if you're gonna fry some rice, fry rice up with like eggs, peas, and carrots, but then use, you know, like, well, obviously oil. You're gonna need oil to fry it if you're using like a skillet, but also throw in like a little bit of a soy sauce and fish oil, and then your eggs at the end, and then you want to scramble them in it, kind of. But Fish oil actually makes a gigantic difference in rice, and I had no idea for a very long time. If you want to make it kind of sweet, instead of using soy sauce, use hoisin.
Yeah, hoisin. Yeah, you gotta use hoisin if you want it to be sweet.
I'm telling you, bro. Just a dab of fish oil, though.
Me and Dad, or my dad, went to a FOP place in Goshen, and we actually enjoyed it quite a bit.
Oh, down in Indiana. Yeah, dude, I used to live down there in South Bend.
There's two here in Mishawaka that we have yet to go to.
Mishawaka was nice, man. I do kind of miss how nice it was down there. I'm back up in Michigan, so Kalamazoo is not a very lustrous area.
Yeah.
I could make more down there in like Elkhart, freaking I don't know, building RVs. But I was a chef here, and being a chef here still only made me like $15 an hour. Like straight garbage. I make like 22 just working on an RV, and that's way the hell easier. I know that sounds messed up, but I like working on cars and everything. And
Cars
yeah.
Cars are fun.
Well, I'm just in general, like I like to fix them. You know, suspension, brakes, a lot of stuff dealing with the engine until it hits like the actual internal engine components. Then I'm not 100% on that. But as long as it doesn't deal with the inside of the engine, I can pretty much always work on a car. So it doesn't matter if it's body work or suspension or brakes or any of that. But yeah, the second it comes to the actual internal engine components, then I'm 50-50. I've done like a valve cover gasket change. I could swap the entire engine.
Oh,
dang!
You know, like the sense of MMO, like Destiny is. That's basically kind of what this game is.
Wait, Destiny?
Yeah, Destiny.
Destiny is like a first-person shooter type game, though.
Yeah, it's an MMO first-person shooter. Except it's MMO in a weird way.
Very weird way.
That's basically how this game is, except it's RPG.
Yeah, so it's an action MMORPG.
Yeah.
Like Black Desert.
No, not like Black Desert.
Or Terra?
It has open world elements, but missions and stuff you can have 4 buddies with you.
So almost
it's
that mixed.
Mechanic.
Yeah, it's almost like that mixed with Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Where you get to control all 4 characters in your party, right?
Yeah, so basically Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood.
Yeah, but mixed with... What other game would you say it's mixed with?
Maybe a bit of Neptunia and Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, so basically like Final Fantasy 12 all the way through 15.
Yes.
Alright.
Combat system feels pretty fluid.
It's pretty... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I actually absolutely loved 12. The second... That was the first one they brought all the crap in with multiple mechanics and walking around with multiple characters that you could control at once. And like the slowed down battle system to where like it only slowed down when you were like going through picking what you wanted to do with all of them.
Oh, you wanna know the amazing part about this game?
Isn't it only like $20?
No, it's full price.
Oh, it's like 60 right now?
Yeah. And it's the 1 month edition because this is a new game.
Did I have to ask? Did you ever play Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Because
I played it especially because I'm a D&D fan.
I love D&D, and so, I hate to say this, dude. I did not like Terra. I don't like Terra's gameplay, and I don't like I'm 50-50 on Black Desert. It gets very boring really quick.
Yeah, I had Black Desert Mobile because that's the only one I can afford because it's fucking free for some reason. And
I bought the other Black Desert so I could play with my brother, and I played one game with him, and then I've never played with him since. But I wasn't a fan. I would say that I like Dungeons and Dragons probably, or Neverwinter, whatever. It is a form of Dungeons and Dragons. I like that better than every single MMORPG that's on PlayStation for free. I would put it second to like World of Warcraft. I like DC Universe, but
I'm gonna be completely honest. My favorite MMORPG of all time would be Final Fantasy 14. And also, another thing about me being a huge D&D fan, I have all of the Legend of Jizz books. I have the collection books.
Oh, you actually have the books. Holy crap.
Yeah. So
like you're talking about like the actual you're talking about I was like you're talking about, so there's actual storybooks and there's game books. There's they're separate?
Yeah. So
I never knew that. So there's the game books that you actually roll like the dungeon dice to them, and then there's
I have more than just the Legend of Jizz collector's editions.
Well, let me ask you this then. So if you've played Dungeons and Dragons, like the actual game with the book and the die and writing everything down, have you ever played Magic? Like Magic the Gathering?
Yeah. Of course I have.
Okay, I didn't know if I was just that much of a nerd, but I mean, I thought all that shit was like super fucking fun. Oh, dude, you could wreck people with just simple knowledge of English.
Yeah.
Like, you read the card correctly, and they read it incorrectly, and they're like, what the hell? No, that's not blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no. You're misreading it. It says this. And they're like, it doesn't say that. And you can be like, yes, it does in English. Like, if you wanna break down actual, like, learn our English language, yes, this is exactly what it says word for word. They're like, oh, well, that's overpowered and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, yeah, that's the whole point. I found out one of the best decks I've ever had was a white and blue detainment deck. Within my detainment deck, I can bring out tons of creatures. Tons of them are flying. A lot of them are non-harmable. Like, you can't hit them, and if you try, they'll hit you back. On top of it, I can throw down a new spell randomly to stop you from using any spell, constantly. And I can stun your entire team over and over and over again to never be able to have a turn. It's stupid. It is incredibly stupid powerful.
I'm back. You were just talking to yourself the whole time.
Oh my god, no, I was telling you about a white and blue detainment deck that I had for Magic that's overpowered as crap.
Yeah, but I had my headset off, so I couldn't hear it.
Ah, dude, no, if you go white and blue detainment, it's stupid insane, dude. You can bring out tons of characters, most of them are flying. Some of them, if you strike them, they automatically strike back first. A lot of them, actually. Which means you'll most likely die by the time you bring out any characters. You can stop their turns for, like, 3/4 of the entire time you're playing them. to where they don't get a chance to do anything, and it's back to you instantly, over and over again.
That's also like super annoying for them, right?
No matter what, from what I found out over like 15 years of playing the game, that was by far the strongest deck I've ever had, and I could kill pretty much anyone ever.
Did you play competitively?
I did for a while. I actually went to these game stores here, like Fanfare and stuff, like here in Kalamazoo, and I played these kids, and they're like, I've never seen like. I wish I had my camera there, I guess is what I've never seen like a nerdy, like super fat kid like get so goddamn mad in my life. Cause like I used to be, I mean people used to call me Porker growing up, not Parker, cause I was like this fat nerdy kid that looked like a oversized
Peter
Dennis
Porker.
the Menace. Yeah, like if you ever saw Dennis the Menace or Problem Child, I looked like him, but like double the size. I was fat, and yeah, I'm still nerdy, but I mean, I guess when
You're just not thick.
not any. Well, now I'm thick again, but
Well, I don't. We not a lot of people really call beer gut thick.
well, not just a beer gut. I'm kind of wide all the way around. Stocky, I suppose.
Stumpy, maybe.
No, stocky.
Stump?
Well, no, I'm damn near 6 foot tall. I'm not, but my width is comparable to my height. I mean, I'm not. It almost kind of makes you look shorter.
Oh, so you're the first unegotistical 6 foot person I have met.
I suppose. I'm not 6 foot though. I'm like 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah, I'm close to 6 foot, but maybe 5'11 and a half. I don't know.
You're an inch taller than me. That is. All right.
No, I'm shy of 6. I mean, but I'm super stocky. So like I have really wide shoulders, stuff like that, you know, and I'm pretty like evenly distributed all the way around. But I weigh like probably like close to 200 pounds.
Isa.
I don't know. Man, I could possibly weigh more now. I haven't weighed myself in like 6-7 months. But
How much did you weigh the last time you checked?
only like 180.
180?
Yeah, but I'm still. I know it sounds
I'm like-
really weird, man.
Last time I checked, I was 230, but I was wearing a shit ton of stuff. So.
Well, like I'm super stocky, but I have like skinny legs. It's weird. My whole upper
My
body
legs
is
are
like stocky.
super strong. I have
No, they're
really
strong.
muscular legs.
No, they're muscular. They're just skinny looking. It's weird. I used to take the leg press at our high school, and I maxed out the weights all the way to the end with 45s. Like the biggest weight we have, I just maxed them all the way out. So it was like 700 and some pounds, and I would do like 1 to 5 of them as like a max, you know. And everyone's like, "What the hell?" Because they would look and they look at my legs and they're like, "That doesn't look possible because you have like little chicken legs." But they look like little chicken legs that are just straight
weak
muscle.
leg, that I broke my knee or my tibia on.
Ooh.
I can do 100 solo with it.
I didn't
So
usually
together,
do them
and then
separately.
300 on my other.
I
Well,
didn't.
Physical therapy has me do it separately on both legs.
Dude, you're lucky you had physical therapy, bro. I broke my left ankle twice. Nothing. I was just on crutches for like 2 years, and then I went back to going playing sports and stuff. Like, it feels fine now. But I will admit, there's been a
cracky ankles.
mine cracks. It does crack now. The one that broke. If I rotate it, it'll crack over and over again. Same with like
Whenever
my toes.
I walk, I can't walk 1 foot without my ankles cracking.
Oh, I totally can. I I had a good clean heal, but it's still not full blown like. I guess like I played basketball quite a few times, and when I would jump and make a jump shot and I would come down, you're not fully paying attention to your feet 100% of the time. So like I've had that left ankle like buckle in, and instead of me just landing on it and letting it snap, I'd fall all the way complete over. Like, I would just fall into it and just not let it happen, because I'm like, 3 breaks is gonna make it to where, like, I'm gonna hate my life. Like, these 2 I was lucky on. I was a kid, they healed pretty good when I was younger.
Matter of fact, that was the first break in my family.
Serious?
Yeah, I hadn't broke anything for like 16 years.
Oh shit, bro, I broke like 9 bones.
I broke something.
No, I broke my ankle twice, pinky toe, my wrist, my hand, my collarbone, my skull. I cracked my neck.
Hey, you're living on the edge.
I used to do a lot of stuff when I was younger. Now everybody's like, oh, you're boring and you're afraid of everything. I'm like, yeah, because I've almost died too many times. Like... And I don't have health insurance. It's not free anymore. It's not through my parents, bro. Now that I gotta pay for it, I don't have that much money, bro. Like if I had like a famous YouTube channel for like going out and doing stupid shit and making tons of money off it, and I could just like, you know, make all this money off it, and then like go to the freaking hospital and not worry about my hospital bills at all, and just be like, YouTube waived. And
yeah, dude, a lot of kids on the internet call other people, like adults, pussies for not doing something dangerous.
No, it's because their parents have them on their insurance. It costs their parents.
Yeah, it costs their parents. But guess what? If you're an adult,
I mean, I
have to pay for it yourself.
I can't talk smack, bro. When I was a kid, I didn't think about that about my parents. You know what I mean? Like, I figured but they also didn't tell me about their finances ever. So, like, I didn't know that we were poor. Like, I grew up way the hell out in the country, but we had tons of land, and we had a big house, and we would get a decent amount of stuff that we actually wanted, and we went to a decent school, and I didn't think we were as broke as we actually were.
Yeah, I feel like most, like, 90% of the actually good people in the world were born into a poor family.
Generally, yeah, and it makes you work harder. That's why I like to figure out everything, man. Like, I don't care if, like, I'm a small part in something big.
Like, yeah, I teach myself how to cook and shit. I don't look it up or anything.
No! Oh my fucking... Thank you. Because that's all you need to do. Cooking should not be based off of other people's fucking taste. It should be based off of yours. And if you and the people that you that you cook for, like the taste of food that you determined yourself, like even if you did get it from recipes online, or if you mixed recipes online, which I do tons of times. Like,
honestly, I knew literally nothing about cooking until I watched the Food Wars anime, which has factual shit in it.
But
So
you were learning more Asian type food, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wanna try glazing meat in fucking onions now. So. Dude,
no, oh my god, you have no idea. Yeah, that's literally what you want to try to do right now. I'm gonna tell you straight up 100,000% for a meat lover and somebody who's glazed meat with like tons of different stuff. Onions is a good place to start. You can actually
onions and honey. Honey tenderizes it pretty well.
Yeah, but you can also make an onion jam.
Yeah.
Like this.
I glazed pork and fucking onion. I used the leftover juices for a rice bowl. So I put the pork on top of the rice, drizzled some sauce on top of it. It looked beautiful and tasted fucking amazing.
And then you baked it? Oh, no, you glazed the meat beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering. Have you ever made meatloaf? I know that sounds weird.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Use like 50-50, like beef and pork sausage. I guarantee you it'll come out so much better than all beef. But after you do it and you put it in like the bread pan or whatever shape you want to make it, you could even roll it up and stick it in parchment paper. After you season it up and everything, which I guarantee you want some like tomato, maybe heavy whipping cream or milk, onions, possibly green peppers and red peppers and stuff like that, like normal stuff that you would throw in a meatloaf.
You stop jerking off the air.
But cook it like 3/4 of the way, and after you cook it 3/4 of the way, make your own ketchup sauce. So like take ketchup, mix it with like brown sugar and stuff, like halfway make it to a barbecue, but don't make it into a barbecue. You don't want barbecue on meatloaf. It's freaking it is good, but I wouldn't suggest it. It's not meatloaf at that point.
It's good, but it's not worth it.
No, definitely not. Not in the long run. Make it into like a sweet ketchup sauce or something, or maybe an Asian style ketchup sauce. And then put it on top of it after it's 3/4 of the way cooked, and bake it for the other quarter, and glaze it with the actual ketchup sauce. Dude.
Ooh, glazed meat.
Yes, and if you
rum glazed meat. Ooh.
Oh no, that's actually good too. It is. I love rum in general, but
I'm actually curious, like how it would taste with coconut liquor.
Fantastic. Everything does. You could make a whiskey meatloaf, bro. It'd be great.
Yeah, next time I make ramen.
Or it could just be a whiskey ketchup sauce on top of the meatloaf.
Next time I make ramen, I'm gonna go ahead and put some coconut liquor ramen to that shit.
Yes, I would. If you were to do that, though, this sounds very weird. It does sound very weird, but I guarantee you it'd be good. Make it into a pad thai, like a, you know how pad thais have like peanuts and snap peas and shit in them.
Yeah.
Make it into like a peanut butter coconut chicken pad thai.
Aight.
Dude, I have taken ramen itself out of the package and mixed it with peanuts and peanut butter, along with the flavor it had, along with some milk, and drained all the water and used the milk as like the sauce. Oh my fucking god, dude! It was great. It was great.
Yes.
It was like a thick peanut butter pad thai to where like one package of it, you're full. You're full, dude. There's no seconds. You're not going back for seconds at all.
Even though you want to, you're not going back.
You may want to, yeah, because I throw soy sauce or like hoisin, and well, most of the time it's soy sauce and sugar, and then the milk to kind of make like its own hoisin. The
part about where I live, we literally have an Asian market right next to us.
Dude, I do too.
It's a small little store.
Yeah, I do too. I freaking love that place.
I think it's called Asia Market or some shit.
Ours is actually called Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. The noodles that they did for the spicy ramen challenge, you can get there.
Ooh,
I had them.
I love myself spicy ramen.
I ate 2 packs. I ate 2 packs on camera because my ex-girlfriend took like 2 bites and was like, "Ah, my mouth is on fire," and like ran off camera.
How was it?
Awful. It tastes like it tastes like a very, very hot kimchi.
Oh. Oh,
It
yeah,
had
no,
it had that
I see.
nasty fish flavor that I can't stand. I hate fish. So the fact that it had that nasty seafood fish flavor with how spicy it was made it 10 times worse. I wanted to throw up, but I just sat there in front of the camera and just smashed both bowls like back to back and looked at the camera and I'm like,
later? I'm pretty sure your ass regretted it so much later.
not as much as you think. The like those spicy ramen were nothing compared to some of the spicy hot wings I've had, or just hot sauces in general. In Minnesota, at the Mall of America, there's a pepper store, and you go into this pepper sauce store, and you have to sign a waiver to try like a spoon that's like, it's the tiniest thing you've ever seen. Like, it's literally meant for a drop of anything, like a literal like drop, like even if it was out of like a maybe it's not a syringe really. What's that squeezy glass dropper?
I think it's called
Like an eyedropper?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, like one spot of that, you have to sign a waiver to test the sauce because it's so damn hot. And I left there with only tasting 3. And there were like 1,000 in the place. And I couldn't do it. After 3, I was done. I was, my face was like beet red. I was sweating. I was tearing up, snot coming out of my nose. Like, it was bad, man. It was bad. I walked out of there just dying. And way worse than the ramen challenge, man. That's why they have that. Have you ever seen the hot wings thing on YouTube?
Yeah.
The one where the famous people go and they have the array of hot wings with the one dude?
Gordon Ramsay called the wings shit.
Yeah, he did, but he was dying after like half of them.
Yeah.
I was, dude, that was...
He called the wings shit, but he ate them.
Oh, he ate them still, but at the same time, did he? I don't think he finished, did he? I don't think he ate the last ones. I thought he quit before like the very last one or the last 2. I don't remember,
I
but
didn't end up watching the full thing.
But it was basically him just talking smack about him instead of like just being a man. Like, the whole point of the hot wings challenge is just enduring pain, not the taste or flavor of it. But granted, Gordon got really far off point. I do remember that. Like he was. I like Gordon for his cooking style and everything, and he likes really good food and he makes fantastic food. But for something like that, I don't really know if he should have been involved. That's like inviting Simon Cowell to like a new version of music.
Yeah.
Like, it's something he's not used to. He's not used to spice and stuff like that. He's just used to good tasting food. So when you burn his taste buds off, you're actually kind of debilitating him from being able to taste good food. Like,
yeah. Oh, fuck.
but don't get me wrong. Don't think that's a knock on Gordon Ramsay at all, because Ramsay's the shit.
Ramsay's fucking nice.
No, he's the shit. I love Kitchen Nightmares.
I laughed my ass off watching that shit.
Oh, dude, some of the dude, you can laugh your ass off, but in the real world, bro, I have legitimately gone into these places and tried to fix the exact same shit, and they look at me and treat me like I'm retarded for wanting to try to fix their restaurant.
And it's like, oh, it's better to you than Gordon Ramsay or some shit?
Well, no, I just don't. I don't know. I've never really had a good boss. So, like, I never had anybody that actually had, like, good taste. Well, I mean, they had good taste. Like, granted, yeah, they hired me as a chef because they like my food, and they're like, oh man, it's fantastic, da 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 da. But if I try to make any delegative decisions on, like, you know what I mean, like what should happen in a place, then they're like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Since that's my department, you can't possibly know anything about it, even though you have experience for 10 years in it. Like, they're just, headstrong. You know what I mean? Like, about their own shit. And I get that, because that's what they...
reminded of Headstrong by Trapped.
Oh. Headstrong, I take you on!
Yeah, the only good Trapped song.
Nope.
In my opinion.
Nope. Echo.
I haven't listened to Echo.
Listen to Echo, or there's one about
awesome.
like.
I just only really like Headstrong.
There's one about glass, something about seeing through glass or breaking through glass or something too. But those were literally like the only three. So I mean, you're not far off. There wasn't very many, no.
Trapped, the band notorious for talking shit about you know who Optimus is, right?
Who?
Optimus.
Prime.
No. He's a 20-year-old commentary channel. He's a 20-year-old operating a commentary channel, and he got into some drama with the lead singer of Trapped.
Why?
It's best if you just watch the videos, because I suck at explaining it. But
I mean,
let's just say.
I mean, I do hate to say,
being kind of an asshole.
I do hate to say, if that dude's into screamo at all, then he has no right to talk. Like, screamo has by far the worst vocalists of like ever. So
Optimus is into all sorts of music, but he mainly likes rap.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a lot of the same opinions about Trapped as most people do.
Dude, Trapped was not bad. I would love to say that I think
maybe had like one or three good songs in the past. Like
no.
Strong was a good
Who's
song.
bad was like Limp Bizkit. Like Limp Bizkit sucked. That's noteworthy of saying they suck. They're awful. ICP, noteworthy of saying they suck. Trapped? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even I don't know. To me, that's not a noteworthy band to say they suck. Like, they actually had... It's very, very weird. They had a song, that Echo song, does not sound...
A little under the radar, yes, but that's not really.
Dude, when you hear Echo, you won't even think it's the same band. You won't. I guarantee you 100%. You'll hear it and you'll be like, what faggoty ass, like, 90s to early 2000s boy band is this? That's exactly it. But, to me, I find it more impressive that they could do a song like Headstrong and still do a shitty pop song on top of it that was great. Very catchy. It's almost as catchy as like Backstreet's Back Alright. You know, like... Yeah. And just as shitty sounding. But I give them props for it. I do give them props for it. I can't say there's so many bands that I will talk smack about, dude. I can't talk smack about them. I can't.
Oh, that's a level 12 monster. I can't kill that.
Like even God, what was it? There was a band called 10 Years. The band called 10 Years, my description was that they sounded like... The singer sounded like a combination between Trapped and Tool. And I know that sounds very odd.
It does.
Yeah, but that's exactly what the dude sounded like. In 10 years, the guy sounds like a straight combo between Tool and Trapped. It is great. It's great. Like, maybe Trapped himself, or the band Trapped themselves are not that fantastic, but I fully believe that 10 years is way the hell better than Trapped.
Okay, I want your opinion on this. What metal slash screamo bands do you think should be known by pretty much anyone?
Atreyu, Avenged Sevenfold, even the old school Avenged Sevenfold when they were actually screamo. Asking Alexandria. Damn. Bullet for My Valentine. I know there's another one that I'm thinking of, but I can't think of the name.
I agree with all of your points.
Man, there's another one, but I can't think of it. It's very similar to like Atreyu, but Atreyu is I hate to say that Atreyu is probably going to be my number one that everybody should know in that genre of music.
When I go to school, I see quite a few people wearing a Red Hot Chili Pepper sweater. So
that's nowhere near the same type of music, though.
No. I know, but I'll go up to them. I'll be like, "What's your favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper song?" And they won't answer me. They'll be like, "Huh?" I'll point at their sweater. You're wearing a Red Hot Chili Pepper sweater, and they'll be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, they're like, it just says RHCP. I don't know what that means, bro.
It just says RHCP with a circle and a pepper in the middle of it.
Yeah, there's a pepper on it, bro. I want the pepper.
Then I'll actually find people who like know what the band is, and they'll be like, "Oh, either Californication or fucking."
No.
Some other shit. I keep forgetting the names of the songs.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, and this is messed up because I've done tons and tons of great music. And the one that I like the most is probably like the most grungiest, like not really super famous. It's still famous, but it's not one of the top. But it's "Suck My Kiss." My favorite is "Suck My Kiss." And
Suck my kiss, bitch.
No, not fuck it. Suck it.
I said suck.
Suck my kiss. Like
Suck my kiss.
Suck My Kiss. It's a really weird song, but
Something's in my soul.
have you ever heard it?
No, I haven't.
Your mouth was made to suck my kiss. Like, dude, the song is great, but aside from that, I think you need to listen to old school Incubus.
Alright.
Old school Incubus.
I've listened to some shit by Incubus.
I would go with the albums Science, Morning View, and
Oh yes, Morning View. Oh ho ho.
but that was also the name of a song, I believe. Oh no,
Yeah,
it was in the other one. It was in the other one. It was on the other one, which was Drive. Incubus Drive.
I loved Morning View.
Oh, dude, that whole CD was fantastic. But so was Drive, which was the one that had the wheel
My dad
thing.
got me into Incubus like pretty early. I just haven't listened to them much. I think I was around when I was 4.
With your grungy type liking of music, I would say Science. Listen to the album Science, which is like I believe it's their second CD they ever came out with, aside from Fungus Among Us. I believe you would. I'm just guessing what type of music. I actually like those two the best. Those are two of my favorites actually, and I was like huge into the punk scene and like hard rock scene for like a long ass time. So I would suggest for Incubus do Fungus Among Us and Science.
Yeah, the chest is up here.
Or
sorry, I'm going through super high level areas just to grab high level gear. As a level fucking 9.
do you remember Gorillas?
I've heard of Gorillas, I just haven't listened to anything.
The one that's like, finally, someone let me age. Now time for me is nothing because I'm counting no age. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. No?
Like I've said, I've heard of them. I just haven't listened to anything.
I bet you've heard stuff and you didn't even know. Just like Beck.
Perhaps.
Beck has music that even is out now. Oh. Beck. Just look up Beck in general. B-E-C-K.
Fuck's sake, dude. I don't give a shit that you're level 40. Let me get the chest.
But you do. You're like, oh, you're level 40. Oh, you're so big and bad. You gotta take the test for yourself. Of course you do. You can't let underminings like me get the stuff. Salty. Hey.
How dare you bother me?
Did you ever listen to Seven Dust? Of course not.
Course not.
I don't even have to hear the response. I know you didn't look that shit up. Why? Because I said it.
Well, I just never look shit up.
Nope. It's specifically because I said it. Now I'm gonna be salty and feel bad about myself and have all these feelings and oh, they're gone.
Hey, drama.
Okay, for a second there, when you said drama, I thought you were singing an AJR song.
No. This is from the new Slipknot album.
You heard Drama by AJR. Probably not. Probably not. And that's because that's the same guy who makes that. 'Cause I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? Yeah, that one song, to me, screwed over his entire career. Because you listen to everything else that he sings, most of it's good. That one song sucks. It's like John Bellion. John Bellion makes some fantastic music. His most famous stuff, But you always gotta look, man. Like, a lot of times for artists, what makes them famous is like a feel-good type song. That doesn't mean all their music is feel-good. I mean, Bruno Mars, though, started off straight up with, like, Grenade, which was depressing as shit. I'll take a blade for you. Take a grenade for you. I'll do anything for you. Yeah, terrible. know why. Ooh. I got a new Tinder match. How many hundreds of pounds does she weigh? Never married. No kids. Crazy cat lady. That kind of sounds about right. That's it.
How about instead of throwing it in, I think girls are like, oh, they can't be a gamer. And I'm like,
well,
something you're gonna like throw away on my PS4?
Well, the thing is,
I have the ability to sue you for it?
No, I think their issue is they think that if you play games at all, that you never ever like to go outside. And
that's bullshit.
It is total bullshit because what I
love going outside.
I'm a videographer, man. So no matter what, I'm taking pictures, I'm taking videos, I'm going out doing shit out in the wilderness, taking pictures and videos and stuff, so that I can put them in videos.
It's also almost as if people have never heard of content creators and shit like that.
Yeah, like that. No, that's exactly it. I love to be a content creator. Currently, right now, this specific YouTube channel is just for apparently this and me and you talking a lot. But
yeah, to be honest, I would like to start a podcast, and I also want to start a new channel for Maze.
I do have a podcast. And this is funny. It's called You Don't Even Know. And you know why it's called You Don't Even Know, right?
Yeah.
That's damn near how, like, everybody starts off a conversation after they say one sentence.
Yeah.
They're like, oh
you
man,
don't even know.
I went down to the store last night and you don't even know. I'm like, no, I don't. Fucking tell me. Like, the fact that you said you don't even know is totally irrelevant to this entire conversation. But it's amazing because I hear it so much.
A podcast with gaming behind it. Gaming podcast, yes. Like you don't even need a podcast screen. You can just be playing a fucking.
See, like, you don't even know. You don't need a podcast screen.
You don't even know. You don't even need a fucking podcast screen. Well,
that's my point.
We're professional and shit.
You don't even know. You don't need a professional camera. You don't even know. You don't need a professional mic.
You don't even know. You don't even need to be a professional.
You don't even know. You don't even need to actually have a video of yourself connected to your game content.
You don't even know. You don't need to show your face.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I did actually before, but it didn't seem to help. It really didn't.
Yeah.
But I was also using Twitch, and I was doing it through the PlayStation, which has very limited, like, options, you know? But
I don't even think
like my girl, I'll put it this way, dude. My girlfriend, who sucked at the game, had way the hell more views than I did, just simply based on the fact she's a girl.
Yeah, because the internet is sexist sometimes.
Well, plus most gamer dudes who are gigantic nerds just want to see a girl playing video games. I mean, that's like a.
I mean, yeah, but if you look at the Rainbow Six Siege lobbies, they constantly ask for Gamer Girl P.
That's weird because my girl.
Only Rainbow Six Siege though.
Not my girlfriend, but my ex-girlfriend said that she was gonna go by like girly gamer or some shit just recently, and if she does, I mean. Like, she, I will give it to her. She is entertaining to watch. She's a pretty decently cute black girl who, like, gets way the hell overly into what she's playing. So, like, and most of the time it's Smite. And if she's losing in Smite, which is almost all the time, you can just watch her, like, legitimately break down over and over again.
Yes.
It is pretty funny. I'll give her that. I'll give her that, and I would bet views on that as well, because she legitimately will sit there and like not even know that the thing is still recording after like 5 seconds, and then just start acting like her ridiculous ass self and be like, "What? This MF hacker? This piece of blah 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 blah. He's cheating. He's hacking." I'm like, whoa.
Goes from innocent to...
Oh, dude. Why do you think she's my ex? Works like that in a relationship as well. But, yeah, she'd be like, "Rah, rah, rah, I'm gonna kill you all. I didn't do anything."
Great vocals for
he
the
came...
song right there.
He came at me! He came at me wrong!
You could use those as lyrics in a fucking song.
What's that? Why? What did I say?
Oh no, everything you just said.
Yeah. Sadly, I can usually think of that stuff on the spot, which is why I generally make freestyles. I actually have a rap fame account.
When I write lyrics, I write what's on my mind at that.
I don't write anything. I legitimately listen to like the first 5 to 10 seconds of a beat.
I can fucking tell.
No, you can't tell because you've never heard it.
You can't tell because you don't even know.
You don't even know! This is so bad.
You don't even fucking know.
This is so bad that a fucking 16-year-old gets my humor, but a fucking 2-year-old can't. He's not quick enough.
I have dried up humor,
dude. No. The fact that you just figured out and picked up on it and responded to it quickly means that you're actually quick-witted. This motherfucker's 32.
Oh shit, thanks. That's the first communist.
Okay, maybe I'll take that back.
Compliment.
No, I know what you meant. But no, the fact that a fucking 32-year-old who claims himself to be like a fucking genius can't pick up or respond on shit that I tell him after he says a comment, and I just completely like annihilate 4 steps over him. You just can't.
You're like Forrest Gump in that shit.
Yes. To him, he acts like I'm Forrest Gump. I'm like, you're just too dumb to understand. Like, oh no, that's not true because everybody else thinks. And I'm like, do you realize there's a very small, like, compilation of, like, intelligent people in the world, and the rest of you are just kind of retarded?
I'm pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, but you're not stupid enough to at least pick up on regular conversation. So, like, you at least picked up on what I said and responded quickly and understood what I said.
I almost read bullshit lines about me being smart.
Well, you understood sarcasm. That is one step. That is one step to being intelligent. I do hate to admit that, but yes, if you can't understand sarcasm, you're most likely retarded. Like, to an extent. Like, granted, you may be a very smart person when it comes to other things, but you're definitely not witty.
People expect me to tell what sarcasm is through text, and I'm like, huh?
You can't. Text is not possible.
You can't unless they use quotations, which they almost never do.
Yeah, I was like, they never do.
That, or at least say in italics that you're being sarcastic.
Ah, Jesus cripes.
Cripes?
Cheese and crepes!
Cheese and crepes.
Why can I not see you, Drucifer?
1 second. Can't hear you for shit.
Jerusalem?
No, Drucifer. I call him Drucifer because he's Satan.
1 second, it's gonna work out here in a
Drew Lucifer. Okay.
Yes, yes, Drew and Lucifer combined. He's Drucifer, he's Satan. What's up?
Try to talk now.
Where are you?
Oh, I can hear you now. Cool. I'm here.
I don't know. Martin?
Yeah.
Let's go down.
Why don't you come over here, dude? Smoke some bud with me, bro.
How about you coming down? That's where I'm headed right now.
I can't.
Why, drunk?
I have been now, yeah.
I have been now. What does that mean?
Well, I didn't start till like 45 minutes ago.
Well, just kind of try out for a minute. Like, drink some water, eat some food, stop drinking for a minute. Is that a full drink?
Are you going out to Brandon's?
I'm going to the land. My family's land. I'm gonna shoot some guns out there, and Brandon's gonna shoot his gun, and we're gonna have a fire.
I don't have a gun.
I'm camping out there, so.
What? You can't do this instantaneously, bro. You guys are supposed to plan this shit and tell us ahead of time.
I'm doing it, bro. I've been talking about it for a while, and.
Yeah, but you need to warn us. You can't just be like, I'm going there right now. Like, you gotta be like, hey, you want to go this Friday? Or you want to go Tuesday? Or, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
All it takes is a couple minutes to just, like, sober up a little bit. You can have
I can't now.
What?
I can't now.
Why?
It's
How drunk are you?
it is only 6:30. Fuck.
Yeah, it's early.
So critical.
But I don't even know where the hell that is.
You just have to come to Brandon's, and I can direct you the rest of the way, or give you the address, or whatever you want, man.
Or I could just ride with you guys.
What?
Said, or I could just ride with you there.
I mean, you could if you got to Brandon's. I could pick you up, yeah. Or just Dylan somewhere. I mean,
What?
his house right now to pick him up probably. And then,
Just do what you guys usually do, and when you stop there, sit around for 2-3 hours, and then I can come out while you guys are farting around there forever.
maybe. I mean, probably. It's not too far from Brandon's house, really. It's like, I don't know,
Still, man.
6 miles.
So
It's not hard to get there. I can, direct you.
no, but in that case, I'm gonna have to.
I think he's gonna want to go quick.
Dude, are there
Are there what?
any extra sleeping bags, pillows? Am I gonna have a tent to sleep in? Like,
You would have to talk to Brandon about that. All I have is what I have on me. I don't think I have. I think I have like a sweatshirt you could use.
no, I'm not worried about a sweatshirt. I could bring a blanket and like a pillow and shit. I just want to make sure that I have a tent to sleep in, cause, well, I'm not John. I don't piss myself.
I don't know if Brandon's actually gonna stay there or not, so I'm gonna stay for sure.
Wait.
But
Oh, he has to work the next morning.
right, I'm gonna try to talk to him and just call it in. But
Dude, we should go. We should totally go on the weekend, man.
well, that doesn't work out right always, and this is kind of a spur of the moment kind of deal. Like,
Yeah, but I also kind of want to be able to get like a tent or a sleeping bag or something.
Well, yeah, I get you, but I mean, I honestly, I think you could probably borrow Brandon's tent. If he doesn't stay there essentially, I would imagine he wouldn't care. And then, yeah, you'd be set. I mean, if that doesn't work out, I mean, I guess you could fucking stay in my tent, but
Why are there like magical psychedelics or something?
I mean, it's possible.
It's possible. Okay. That almost makes me want to come now. I may not actually care about a tent at all if that's the case. I mean, do you have a secondary shit ass hammock?
No, all I have is my one. I almost picked up another hammock before I left town today. I was gonna buy one.
Damn it!
I just like
Okay, no, I'm totally glad I'm not the only one who thinks that shit. All right, because he does sometimes. He'll throw his little like 4-year-old like no kind of fit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I was like, well, let me fucking call a couple gunshots for you, Brandon, before you're just gonna be like, oh, they're fucking selling my gun.
Ah, god damn it! Now that you're talking about shooting guns and shit, I kind of want to go. Okay, whatever. How close are you to How close are you to his house?
Right now I'm in almost to Orange right now. Like that'll be around Orangeville, and then I'll be heading to Dalton.
So you're only like 10-15 minutes away.
Yeah.
God damn it, Drew. All right.
I mean, it's alright. Just
Well, no, it's gonna take me like 40-45 minutes to get out there. You guys just need to stay there until I get there then.
we're gonna be hanging out all night, so it's not like it's like you have to get there super fucking fast. I mean, you just it's the same place I went before. That's where I'm going.
I don't remember. I've only been there once, dude, and it was down like some crazy ass dirt back road to some dead end.
It's not hard to get to. It probably seems harder than it was to you, but
No, just wait until I get there. I'm on my way. I actually just hung up on him. That's the way to end the fucking call. Don't you fucking move, I'm on my way. Alright. In that case, sir,
Yeah.
I shall probably see you tomorrow.
Alright, see ya tomorrow.
Yeah, it's super, super old school, bro. Look it up. It's like a terrible term that was not very widely used, like back in like the 1940s or something. I don't know. Anywho, hope you have a good night. I'll be back on tomorrow. Most likely I won't be doing anything, so yeah. That.
Alrighty.
Alright. I'll hit you up tomorrow, man.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, peace out. Have a good night.
You have a good night.